Hey everyone, so in yesterday's video I did mention that I went to Florida Supercon this past weekend and I was able to do something that I normally don't get a chance to do, and that is actually step away from my booth and actually have the time to shop for stuff. Now this was of course due to the fact that I had help at my booth, and one of the days was slow enough that I was able to finally step away for a little bit and take a look across the vendor room there and see what else some of the other vendors had to offer. And I came across this one booth that had trade paperbacks and hardcover graphic novels for only $5 each, brand new. Many of the hardcover ones were still sealed, and I didn't see too many that caught my eye, but there was two that I zeroed in on that I thought I would give them a chance just to see. Now keep in mind here, I have not read comic books since 2006 or 2007, so I've been out of the loop for over 10 years at this point regarding comic books. But I said, you know what, been kind of wanting to get back into it, so let me see what I can get here for $5 a piece. Maybe it's a good deal, or maybe not. Maybe they're absolutely terrible, and the guy that got $5 for each of these books from me got the better end of that deal. But these are the two that I managed to pick up. This one here, which is X-Men FF. Never read this before. I have no idea what year this came out in, but I assume this came out well after the time that I was done reading comic books, so it might be absolute hot garbage. I don't know. If anything, what I'll probably do is I'll read it and I'll do a review on it on my other channel, the Johnnymus Prime channel. Link is in the description below if you guys want to check that out. But the other one I managed to pick up was this one, Spider-Man Season 1. And as you can see, of course, it is sealed in the plastic just like the other one. And again, you know, I don't know if these are any good. Maybe you guys can tell me. They might absolutely suck. I don't know who any of these artists are, and I don't know who these writers are. So I'm really taking a shot in the dark here by getting the, well, I took a shot in the dark by buying these. So like I said, they could be hot garbage, but I'll know for sure once I actually read them. But I got those for $5 a piece, so I figured, you know, not a big loss if they end up being terrible. So the other thing I was able to pick up at one of the booths was this. Now this is a novel for the first Resident Evil game that came out back in 1998. I got this one, and I got the second novel, which of course is based on the second game. I got them back when they first came out, so I got them back around 1998, 1999 when they were on store shelves, and they were $6.50 at the store. I picked this one up for $5, so it didn't get too good of a deal on it for it being an old book. And you can see the yellowing and the browning if you prefer there. So it's obviously an old book here, but they don't sell these in the store anymore. And this is one that I had, but I had lost it during the course of one of my moves, so I decided to just go ahead and pick it up, you know, for $5. Why not? You know, it's a story that I enjoyed, so I usually like hardcover, but I said why the heck not. It was only $5. They don't sell in stores anymore. That's really the only way to get it, is if you find it at a place like a convention, or maybe a bookstore, a thrift store if you're lucky, or online. You'd have to go either on Amazon or eBay to find a copy of that. So went ahead and got it. Now I have it once again. Now the one that I got the best deal on, in my opinion, is this next book here. This is one that's been on my wish list for quite some time, and that is this, The Art of Atari by Tim Lapatino. As you can see there. Turn around there. And I got this for $10. Now this book is one that normally runs for about $30 to $40 online, depending. This book is pretty much brand new, but the reason I got it for $10 was because the batch that the gentleman ordered, I guess, came defective or damaged. And by that I mean this. You can see this, there's a little, I don't know if you guys can see it there, there's a little nick at the top there, and there's also a nick at the bottom around here, right there. This nick at the bottom of the book. But it is pretty much in brand new condition, as you can see otherwise. It's just those little flaws there that was enough to consider it a damaged or defective book. So I was able to pick it up for $10. I couldn't resist that. You know, I don't know if I'll ever do a video about anything Atari related, but it's good to have as reference material in case I do. And if not, I'm pretty sure it'll be a good read otherwise. So those are the things I was able to pick up. Very happy to pick them up for affordable prices, and was very happy to actually walk around a convention for a change, which is something I typically don't get to do when I go to work at these conventions. So Like I said, in regards to the graphic novels, I'll try to do either a first impressions or review video on my other channel if you guys want to check that out. But I figured I would just do this video to just kind of do something a little bit more upbeat after yesterday's video. So not that I'm down or anything at all about that. Like I said, I'll have an update about that. I am fighting that. So just be on the lookout for updates, and be on the lookout for updates regarding the next live stream. Just be sure to either pay attention to Twitter or Facebook. I'll be posting when I'll be doing the next live stream. I'll probably be doing it sometime this week, either Thursday or Friday. Haven't decided on the day yet, but I'll let you guys know probably in tomorrow's video or the video after that. So be on the lookout for that. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If it's your first time here, please hit that subscribe and that bell notification so that you know when the videos are coming. Like, comment, all that good stuff. And until next time, guys, the hunt continues.